And I have to tell you, we saved one of the best for last because this is the look of, I don't know, of beautiful lace on your feet, but it's actually a genuine leather flip-flop. So a genuine leather flip, whole and half sizes. Look at what they've done with that floral cutout. Isn't that gorgeous? It is genuine leather, so you get the softness of the soft, buttery leather. Everything is finished beautifully, so just soft, supple leather touching your skin, and then you've got all those beautiful crystals in there. Take a look. Oh, isn't this pretty? Doesn't this remind you like beautiful, you know, bouquet of daisies, like that very precious, pristine look. This guy's the white, so black and white. This guy over here is called bronze, and then we also have it in the silver, 5.5 to size 11, so whole and half sizes on that genuine leather floral cutout sandal. Wow, so pretty.
Yeah, and what we did was, there are so many floral detailings right now ready to wear. So what we decided to do is take that trend and incorporate it into our sandal, and it does have laser cuts. So you can see that it's really, really pretty on the foot. There's also a lot of white dresses out there. That's a very trend right now, you know, beautiful white dresses. And so we thought a white detailing, a white color would be perfect for this. And we decided to do it on a black bottom because sometimes white bottoms get a little bit dirty. So this is a perfect white shoe. And then what we also did was on top of the detailing, we incorporated some rhinestones. So just to give that little feel of the rhinestones, not too many, but you do have that little sparkle. And this is for somebody who doesn't want too much sparkle.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, you know, you want to be a little bit more toned down. A little sparkle, just right, done on the uppers. Very, very pretty.
And by the way, too, did you notice right in the center of your foot what it is? It's like a butterfly cut out.
Yes.
So, you know, if you're treating yourself today, maybe you're going through something in life, you know, how symbolic is the butterfly of metamorphosis and growth and transformation and change? So I'm just saying it because I know that in my house, you know, I've been going through a little personal stuff and I've been a little down. So if you're treating yourself and you're buying yourself something just to feel good, you know you're getting a sandal that will last the test of time because it is genuine leather. Nobody makes genuine leather flip-flops. You've got that symbolism there, so you got the sentiment in there. And then the most beautiful feminine floral cutouts. It does look like lace draped around your foot. I absolutely love a thong sandal because I find that it's almost like very elongating on my wide, big foot, you know, so very, very pretty, beautifully done, and just enough sparkle, which is nice. If you're not a gal that likes a lot of glitter and sparkly stones, this has just enough so it glitters and sparkles in the sun, but just right. $11 to bring it home. Please keep in mind, this was a $49 sandal. Our HSN price, day in, day out, is $49, and in fact, when Stephanie's done with her visit, if we have any of these available, which I don't think we'll have because I have 652 of these to be exact, it will go up to $49. So if you want it, it is temporarily now priced at $34.95. $11 brings it home if you have an HSN card. This is $8.74.
What an awesome price, awesome deal for genuine leather.
You're already wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
Trade out those old, awful, cheapo flip-flops that are not even good for your feet. Buy yourself these guys. They have that foam, that squish factor, so they feel really good. They're better for your feet. You're not on the pavement flat. You're getting a little bit of lift, so your legs look a little longer, more feminine, right? And then you're getting genuine leather. We have whole and half sizes. A yellow box is known for that. And then look how pretty. You know, if you're looking for a white summer sandal, right at the beginning of summer, we got one for you. Genuine leather with those cutouts. If you want something a little more neutral, something just, you know, for the day-to-day, you might want to pick up the bronze option here. And then if you want that pop, that white heat of silver, right? This one's called the silver. So very easy to wear. Notice just enough sparkle. Notice nothing scratching your skin, nothing but that leather touching your skin. And then, I mean, this will never go out of style. That's why lace never goes out of style. Right. So during Christmas and holiday seasons, what comes back? Lace dresses, lace tops, right? Lace details.
Eyelets, detailing, the lacing, yeah, absolutely.
Right? Summer, Lace comes back. It's so pretty, it's so feminine, it's so bohemian, it's so romantic, right? It's never gonna go out of style, so this sandal will never go out of style. Quick little reminder, 573 of these. That's all I have. This could sell out because I have about 180 of you in the phone lines or in the ordering process. Black and white is the most popular, so everybody's loving that stark contrast of the black and white. Oh, thank you, Jared. 180 left in the black and white. So that is the most limited. That will be the first to go. If that's your choice, please call us. Give us a call. Go ahead and order online quickly. You can even order from your smartphone if you want to secure the black and white. 489-786 is your item number. Remember, whole and half sizes too. So how nice that you can customize your fit. It's not like those ordinary flip-flops that your heel is either hanging out the back just a little bit, or your toes are, you know, there's too much space in the front. You know, flip-flops kind of never quite fit right the way you want them. Yellow Box prides itself in the comfort, in the fashion, in the freshness, in the fun, but also in the sizing. They're like the only flips that do half sizes pretty much.
Half sizes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, so here it is. 489-706 is your item number. We have 3 minutes remaining with Stephanie. This has been very popular. It is genuine leather. What a treat. Genuine leather flip-flops. It's what I said. We're already wearing flip-flops. Listen, I'm standing here telling you don't wear flip-flops. I have a ton of flip-flops at home. That's the truth, you know?
Right.
But I reserve those for, like, if I'm showering at the gym, it's like my gross shoe. It's like my, you know, I reserve it when I'm mopping the floor at home. You know, these are a treat when it comes to flip-flops. And for something we're doing already, go ahead and buy yourself a nice pair. These are so feminine. Look how pretty her toes look in this shoe. I love the floral cutout design because you're assured that this is never gonna go out of fashion, out of style. Lace is synonymous with romance and femininity. I mean, that's why I put it on our wedding dresses for crying out loud. But, you know, also you got the butterfly in there, so a very perfect sandal for spring, a very perfect sandal for summer. You know, it's just beautiful, even with a pair of jeans, with a pair of cut-off shorts, whatever you want, a beautiful maxi dress. These are gonna be your best friend.
Yeah, and well, I actually live in California, so these can go straight into fall, the darker colorations, especially this bronze that it's being shown.
Yes.
Such a great style to go into, you know, that color to go into September, October.
259 now spoken for, 260. The ticker's going up, which means that now I have 460 remaining. If you want them, please jump in quickly. These have been one of the most popular of the hour. If you're just tuning in, you're catching the last couple of seconds with Stephanie Von Arsdale and Yellow Box Shoes. You may know Yellow Box. They're in over 2,000 retailers and specialty boutiques across the country. They know how to have fun. Boy, do they know how to embellish a sandal. And they give you the famous squish factor. So take a look here at what you can expect to walk in, because you don't get that comfort. You don't get that squish, that cradling with every step with your ordinary flip-flops. So that's what Yellow Box is known for. You also remember and notice or maybe recognize the yellow box that makes us happy when it gets to the door. If you want the white that I'm holding, I will give you an update about, Jared, did you say 100? 100 left in the white.
These are gonna go.
So very popular. 150 left pretty much in the other two colors. So 150 in each. So yeah, so 200 of you in the ordering process, about 419 of these remaining. Thank you for your calls. I do love these. And once again, I'm gonna wear flip-flops anyway. It might as well be an elevated one, a sophisticated one, a grown-up flip-flop, right? If you wanna look polished and pretty, how great that you don't have to look sloppy and frumpy anymore. 489-706 is your item number. I do love this, a genuine leather flip-flop. This one's called the Pasadena. Oh, you hail from California.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have a Pasadena here, too. I'm not sure. Floral Cutout Thong Sandal. It was $49, and it was very popular. It's now $34.95. Whole and half sizes on this one, 5.5 to 11. So 5.5, and then 6, and then all the way up to 11. It does have a 2-inch high molded EVA wedge heel, and then a 3/4 inch platform up on the front. So what you're feeling is like you're walking on a flat sandal, which is so comfortable, right? No heels, no pitch. You could wear these all day. And how nice that wherever the day takes you, whether you're going to brunch, whether you're, you know, going to a PTA meeting, or you're hanging out at your kid's soccer game, wherever you're going, you look appropriate. So we're done with the show. Diane Gilman is here with her summer blowout. Everything in my hour is under $50. Miss Stephanie is back later in the day.
Yes.
What time are you back? Do you know, Jared? What time is it?
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
So stay with us, everybody. Thank you for shopping Yellow Box. We're going to take a quick little break. Diane Gilman is ready to go. Everything in my